Have you ever noticed how often our minds are anywhere but here? We're usually stuck in the past or worrying about the future, but life isn't happening in the what ifs. It's happening right now. In our hyper-connected world, we've lost the art of simply being. We're constantly processing data, yet missing the data of our own senses. Today, we're reclaiming that presence. To truly understand presence, we have to look outside ourselves. Nature doesn't overthink, it just is. So we're going on a journey through lakes, oceans, and mountains to find our center. We start with the lake. Imagine a lake at sunrise. When the water is perfectly still, it reflects everything around it without distortion. That is the essence of a present mind. When we quiet our internal chatter, our mind becomes like that lake. We can finally see reality as it is, rather than seeing the distorted version created by our anxieties and fears. Of course, thoughts are like stones. They hit the surface, they create ripples. The goal isn't to stop the stones from falling. That's impossible. The goal is to allow the ripples to settle. Below the surface, the lake is always still. Deep within you, there is a place of peace that remains untouched by the ripples on the surface. Presence is remembering how to dive deep. Think of it biologically. Our neurons are constantly firing, seeking signals. When we're stressed, the noise drowns out the signal. Presence is the act of reducing the noise so the signal of life can get through. Now let's move to the ocean. Unlike the lake, the ocean is never truly still. It has a constant, rhythmic pulse. This is the pulse of life itself, ever moving, ever changing. The tide doesn't rush to get in and it doesn't hesitate to go out. It has a rhythm that is both powerful and patient. Staying in the now is about finding that same rhythm within yourself. Every wave is its own moment. It rises, it peaks, and it dissolves. It doesn't try to hold on to the last wave and it doesn't worry about the next one. It is fully expressed in the now. When we fight the current of time, we suffer. When we flow with it, like the tide, we find a sense of effortless power. Presence is the act of being okay with the wave you're on right now. Even at a cellular level, life is a series of precise present steps. Your kinesin proteins don't worry about the end of the microtubule. They just take the next step, one ATP molecule at a time. That's efficiency. There is a vastness in the present moment, just like the ocean. When you stop resisting, you realize you aren't just a wave. You are the entire ocean in a single drop. That's freedom. Finally, we look to the mountains. They are the ultimate masters of presence. They don't strive to be anything other than what they are. They simply exist, immovable and grand. A mountain doesn't wish it were a valley. It doesn't worry about the storm clouds gathering at its peak. It stays grounded through every season, every blizzard, and every scorching sun. That is resilience. We all face storms, thoughts that swirl like blizzards, emotions that crackle like thunder. But like the mountain, your core remains unchanged. You are the space in which the weather happens. Every sunrise is a new beginning, a reminder that the present moment is always fresh. The mountain doesn't carry the weight of yesterday's snow into today's sun, it just stands. So how do we bring this nature-inspired presence into our lives? It starts with the breath. Your breath is the only physiological function that is always, by definition, in the now. When your mind starts to wander into the before or the after, use your breath as an anchor. Feel the cool air enter your nostrils and the warm air leave. That's your home base. Next, engage your five senses. What do you see right now? What can you touch? Sensory data is the fastest way to bypass the thinking mind and return to the being mind. These small details are the threads that weave you back into the tapestry of the present. They ground you in the reality of your body, which is always right here, right now. Most importantly, stop judging yourself for getting distracted. Our brains are designed to scan for threats. They're designed to worry. Mindfulness isn't about stopping the thoughts, it's about not following them. Every time you notice your mind has wandered and you bring it back, you are performing a mental bicep curl. You are strengthening your presence muscle. It's a practice of coming back over and over again. When you're stuck in the past or future, you're wasting biological energy on scenarios that don't exist. Presence is energy efficiency. It's focusing your ATP on the task at hand. That's where your power lies. Think of your life as a river. You can't step into the same water twice. Every second is unique. If you're looking back at the bend you just passed, you'll miss the beauty of the canyon you're in now. There is an incredible richness in the now that we often ignore. The texture of your clothes, the subtle colors in a shadow, the rhythm of your own heart. It's all there, waiting to be noticed. Time is a useful tool for planning, but it's a terrible master. The past is just a memory happening now. The future is just an imagination happening now. The now is the only thing that's actually real. In the grand scale of the universe, our lives are a brief flash. When you live in the now, that flash becomes infinite. You stop rushing through life and start actually living it. You don't need a mountain retreat or a monastic life to find presence. You just need to decide in this very moment to be here, to feel your feet on the ground, to feel the life in your body. Remember the lessons of nature. Be like the lake, still and reflective. Be like the ocean, flowing and rhythmic. Be like the mountain, grounded and resilient. These are your natural states. Presence isn't something you achieve, it's something you return to. It's always there, just beneath the noise. Nature is the mirror that helps us remember who we really are. Let's take one deep breath together right now. Inhale deeply, hold it, and exhale completely. Notice how that one act brought you back? That's the power of the now. Don't let your life pass you by while you're busy making other plans. The beauty you're looking for isn't at the end of the road, it's the road itself. It's the step you're taking right now. Every moment is a choice. You can choose to be lost or you can choose to be found. Choose to be here. Choose the now. It's the greatest gift you can give yourself. So take another deep breath. Look around. You are here, and this moment, this tiny, beautiful, fleeting moment, is everything. Thank you for being in it with me. If this helped you find your center, hit subscribe for more journeys into mindfulness. Stay present, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.